bronze medal contest. Kaljulaid had to get past Maxime Gal-Hambu of France in the repechage contest. He did that successfully, and here he is in the bronze medal contest. Well, there's Neil.
That's no mean feat, is it, to do that? Interesting just to see what kind of tactics here, whether they're going to close up or open up. A lot of nerves, remember. Watch out for the Uchimata, and because it is against opposite stance, watch out for the move as well, the Sakeshi movement, to avoid the big movement, the big leg. He's looking to feed the leg in for the Uchimata. Go in. You're going to have to attack. He hasn't done an attack yet, Hadjiev. Mind you, I said that in the preliminary rounds that he hadn't attacked, and his first attack got a huge ippon. Just as I said it. And, normally, he gets inspired when he gets penalised or. He was almost baiting him, wasn't he? He was like, in you come, and in he went there, and he's starting to go up there, wasn't it? He was starting to go towards the ceiling.
It didn't look as dangerous on the replay for some reason.
No, when it was done quickly. Actually was there on that front leg.
Great turn.
Yes, that's going to be a score. Yeah. So he'll get a Yuko for that, Hadjiev. And we've seen so many of these. They're slight of movement here. He just lands onto his front foot, and look at that. He'll just ensure that his opponent touches the mat.
That one is clearer because he wants to throw left. He ends up falling on his right side. So if all your weight and all your direction is going to the left, how do you end up on your right side only one way?
Only one way. Yeah, and that's through the hand movement of your opponent. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Hand and body, but he's going to attack, and he does do a thing attacking that front leg, but he doesn't want to go around the outside of it.
Again, avoided that Tomoe Inagi. A number of times coaches come to me and say, I just want to ask you something, because you were commentating that. How is that possible? I said, well, mechanics, this is how it works.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they're so frustrated that it's such a small score and it means the difference between a win or a loss. But the fact of the matter is that you attempt to take your opponent in one way, you land the other. For me, that's fairly clear.
Yeah.
That was a good score by Hadjiev.
Coming up to a minute to go.
Kaljulaid hasn't panicked. It's also a good thing for him. Still something in here for him.
Still waiting for that Uchimata, and he's thinking about how he can slip it in without being in danger. He'll have to feed. Oh, it's fast, isn't he? It's really quick.
And you see just a flash of them going up and then back down on their feet. But the threat is there, and maybe that's why Kaljulaid is so reluctant to throw that Uchimata in. He just senses the danger, either of the pickup or a complete miss, and then the Sukeshi doesn't want to be on the receiving end of that. But as we get closer now to the end, I don't think he's got a choice. He's got to give it a go. At least go once.
Yeah, that's when he's going to get caught as well. As he starts to open up now, take a few chances, overreach, and he has the belt now.
Got to go now.
Yeah, Hadjiev.
Just slowed him down there, because he's got to reset.
Well, I don't think he's going to do that, Uchimata.
Yeah. No.
Why would he? Just going to hold out now. 3 seconds left. He knows it's gone, doesn't he, there? Because he's going to hit an absolute brick wall now.
Aljan Hadjiev is the bronze medal winner in the under 90 kilo category, overcoming the challenge of Klen Christopher Kaljulaid of Estonia. Never really got to see the threat that he had with the Uchimata. He showed a nice Uchimata earlier on, but didn't get to see it here.
Otto, then Bedell beat Bakori, you know, and yeah, it was a strange one, it really was. Here we go, Mazeradze then, former world champion.
And now, in the bronze medal contest, you've got to face Luka Mazeradze.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had the easiest of days, I tell you.
I don't think anyone has had as hard a day as Kenny Comey Bedell.
No, and he's looked good all the way through. I mean, even the contest, you know, against Tajima, he looked good.
We're just talking about 3 of his fights. He had the Olympic champion, he had the current world champion, and now he's got the former world champion.
It's not the easiest of draws, is it? It's not. I mean, if you'd have, if you'd have said this is what you got to do here to be fighting for 3rd place, and it's going, what? But he will get up tomorrow morning and he will say, yeah, that was a good day.
His body will tell him what kind of day he's had.
He's a bit reluctant to attack here, because I think he could feel that there might just be a leg and an arm and or an Aggie type thing. And also he's got that Tani Otoshi thing that he does, that reverse one. He'll come round the back, and I don't know how they do it. They're just so successful with it. Beat his teammate with it. And he won the world title, Bakari, Mazeradze.
He wasn't finished, was he?
No, he wasn't, no.
Mazeradze, at no point did he get involved in anything to do with the ground. He remains standing, and you have to allow him the opportunity to throw, which he did.
And he did, yeah.
Wasn't that far either from going over a second time. A little Yoko Satemiwaza from Mazeradze, and he still fancies his chances on the ground, but Bedell is not having any of it.
They met once before, you know, and Bedell was the winner in that particular moment. Now I know you're going to look it up just to see where it is.
Let's have a look.
Looking to go to the outside of that leg there, and just playing a waiting game here, Mazeradze. Oh, look at that! He's thrown him. Mazeradze catches him and takes it. He was kind of waiting for it, I have to say. And Bedell gets thrown, and it was Ashiwaza, I think, turned into kind of an Uranagi. He took him backwards anyway. He was kind of waiting for that. Wondering if it was in Japan or whether it was outside on the circuit. Here we go. Morale versus Tajima, and this is the world final. Two Japanese.
It was both. It was in Japan, and it was on the world circuit. It was in the,
right.
in the Tokyo Grand Slam.
Right, there we go. Yeah. He had a massive grin on his face coming out there, and you know, that fact that he's enjoying this. Uchimata there from Morale.
Maybe he liked being introduced by Georgia as the current world champion.
For sure. Well, Morale loves lefties and loves opposites. He likes the righties, but we know that Tajima as well can flick over to the other side. He loves the Seanagi, the Surakamigoshi, and over the other side as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just a little twitch over there.
Just trying to think of who he reminds me of. He reminds me of someone with his little mannerisms. Oh, I know who it is. Yeah.
Oh! Kosodagaki there, and Morale comes close. Well, it was beautiful, wasn't it? It was, and Tajima did well. He definitely, if he goes right with him, Tajima, I think it will work to Morale's advantage because he doesn't mind the righties. He comes across onto that far leg, and he does the Osotogari from it, and he does the Ashiguruma from it. He reaches across and he drives. He also does the Uchimata against the righties there. All he's got to do is stop that left one coming in as well from Tajima. I think Mum's up there in the audience there for Tajima. Going to give a Shido there for Morale, and the commission said no. I think that's good because it'd be crazy to spoil this one from penalties. It's going to explode. It will. They'll have moments of brilliance when the moment is right. They'll come in and it will be big attacks. I'm sure of it. And Morale's looking for that far leg. You watch him come across. He's waiting for it, Tajima. Might be Shido. So now the warning. 1 minute to go. Three minutes gone. That's gone quick. We're all kind of intrigued at Uchimata. Kind of intrigued on how it's going to come out, this. Two different styles, like Sheldon said. But a cat and mouse. He has the sleeve there, Morale. And he did definitely have a big smile on his face, Tajima, when he was coming out there, and just enjoying the fact that he was in the world final again. He's defending his title. He's the first one we've had through the whole championships that's been defending a title. Oh, Grigalishvili as well, sorry. Of course, if he wins it, then he will have gone one further than Grigalishvili. But so time gone, 4 minutes. Wow. And it's one of those.
Quickly.
Yeah, it's one of those contests, isn't it, where you just want it to go on because it is cat and mouse. They're both capable of throwing each other for Ippon. Bear in mind, Morales scored Ippon all the way through, and look, and he's in again. Ouchigari.
That's what you were talking about earlier on. The slightly unusual entry for it. It's part Ouchigari, and then he hops it into the Uchimata.
And then he hops it, or he hops across for the Ashiguro Moroso de Gari, and that's how he catches it. And it normally travels. If you see it, it travels.
I was wondering who Tajima reminded me of. It's someone called Tsuji Nobuyuki, but no one's going to know him unless you're interested in piano. So, but he does. They're very, very similar. They've got similar mannerisms and never stop smiling.
Well, he's been nullified to Tajima. He has been nullified by Morale. Morale has absolutely is making him look as if he's defending and you know, just trying not to be thrown. And Tajima has been incredible all day. So look at this, and now dominating the grip. Oh, now is that it? Yes, maybe.
He can't open him up, can he, Tajima? There's nothing. No. There's no opening for him. No.
Ooh, just avoided that. No, there's no opening, and he can feel it. Ouchigari, Kouchigari.
Every time he moves, just blocked.
Well, they often, don't they, in Japan, they have this kind of hierarchy, not hierarchy, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess they do. Yeah. And you can tell here that that Morale is the elder statesman. Tajima here, maybe that's what he was smiling at, I don't know, but
yeah, it's kind of ineffective.
He can't even get anywhere near him, can he?
Can't force him into a reaction.
No. Second Shido for Tajima, and now it's is he going to pile on the pressure here, Morale? I mean, he's dominating the grips. He just needs to be doing what he is doing at the moment. It's the left to left he doesn't like. You can see that reaction. Attacking the front. And the stance of the Japanese is what's key. They're very upright, even when they're defending. They're
just
upright.
The arms that go out. It's not the body that bends. Yeah.
So. Oh, Uchimata! And he goes again. Oh, Uchigari this time. Now starting to open up. Another couple here. And it will be all done. Do you know, when he came out there, I thought Tajima didn't really. Now when I'm thinking of it now, I'm thinking he didn't think he was going to win this. He didn't think he could win it. And it's just literally, I mean, he's just attacking when he wants here, Morale. I'm sure that he won't mind if it just goes Shido, but I don't think people want to see that. They're going to let it go one more time. I think another attack from Morale will sort it out. There it is. And he's going to do it again as well, and he's almost stopped Tajima. Kouchigari this time. And he knows, you know, Tajima is out on his feet here, and he's been outplayed, completely outplayed by Morale.
whichever direction Tajima has come from, it's been blocked.
Absolutely
completely
blocked.
shut out.
Completely shut out, blocked, and he knows that he's fighting the superior fighter. Uchimata! Might be it. That just might be enough. 4 minutes into golden score. Giving him plenty of chances here. Tajima, that's it.
Surely not.
No, I mean, it wouldn't it be against the run of play here? It really would. That Uchimata there, he fell down as if for the Makikomi.
I can't see anything.
No. Well, here we go. They're making Morale work for this. Uchimata again. Is he going to come across for the Ashiguruma? Uchigari.
One more.
Oh, Sodagari, it's got to be it. It has to be it. That's absolutely got to be it. I mean, because, yeah, that's it, yeah. And that's it, yeah. So Morale, at last, becomes the world champion. And he just absolutely...